The message is, since you are the in charge of the government social responses, I'm saying government doesn't have to do everything by its own agency. Government can encourage others to do the job, create the environment. Social business is that kind of thing. You encourage the businesses to the social business, even a small one, tiny one. Social business doesn't have to be a nationwide business. It could be just a one-corner grocery store. That's a social business. But once you have created that, you created an example, a seed which solves a problem of 10 people. If you know how to solve the problem of 10 people, all you have to do is to now multiply it. 100 times, 1,000 times, million times, problem is solved. So development of the seed is the most important item in the whole thing. I'll stop and let you raise questions. Just adding one more thing. Recently, some of you mentioned about Haiti, the problem of the earthquake and emotional response it created globally. Everybody is trying to give money to Haiti so that they can overcome. It's a very genuine response. We had the similar, probably more powerful response than this one. It's during the tsunami. Huge amount of money came forward. And one of the problems of such emotional responses is most of the time the money is not used properly, because suddenly you have to handle this money and they don't have the capacity to use it, no structure, nothing. So one idea that I have given, that why don't we create a social business fund in Haiti, call it Social Business Fund for Haiti, and put 10% of the donations and contributions that you're making in Haiti into the social business fund. So that this money will be used in creating social businesses, in creating afforestation, job creation, healthcare, housing, sanitations, water, and everything else. So that way at least it will become a long-term kind of investment, as creating structure, creating facilities which will be long-lasting rather than the immediate crisis-fighting kind of thing. So we can do such kind of response. This is a crisis response. In the crisis response also we have to be very clear, this whatever we do, it is self-sustaining. Giving government money, usually government response is give them more money, give them some support, give them free food, give them free meal. This is very short-term kind of response, which is important, but we have to build up a long-term kind of response so that they will not be dependent on government subsidy and government handouts forever and ever. I was in Glasgow. I was discussing. They invited me to start a microcredit program in Glasgow called Grameen Glasgow. And in the discussion, they were telling me there are thousands of families in Glasgow who are in third-generation unemployment. I said, I don't understand why anybody should be in third-generation unemployment. Said because of our welfare system, because they live on the government money. So they don't want to quit. I said, because the way you have designed your welfare system, so people kind of find it easy to stay there, not move out. I said, welfare system should be a system which will help people in distress and help them get out of it as quickly as possible. Unless you have that second piece, I think it's a disaster by itself, like you have third-generation unemployment in Glasgow City. So in order to help people, we have to remember human beings is packed with unlimited capacity. We shouldn't take away that capacity. We should encourage that capacity to be unleashed. And how we design our program to unleash that capacity, that's the responsibility that we all have. And I hope we remember this during this crisis response, and you do it right so that it becomes a sustainable program. Thank you very much.